Okay, this is how to bypass OOBE on the newest 25H2 update. So we can go through the setup like normal, but we're gonna go ahead and do the bypass method of Windows. So we're gonna hold Shift Function if requires it in F10. So we see this screen here. So what you want to type in is first type in reg. So this is first click this, type in reg edit. We want to disable OOBE. So go to H key, local machine, software, Microsoft. Go down here. We need to go to Windows, current version. Now we need to search for OOBE. So this is the OOBE. So we need to click OOBE. Now you see here, launch user OOBE. So we want to right click that, click modify, and set the value to 0 and click OK. Now we want to do the same for default account. Set that to 0, click OK. But you don't want to do anything just yet. So type in lusrmgr.msc. You get this screen. So you're going to go to users. Now, oh, that should not be there. It is a system account, so we need to delete that one. But you can see here, default user 0. So we're gonna first create a new account. So new user. I'm just gonna label this as user. You want to make sure. So you can also make a user must change password and that's login. But for my scenario, I'm going to say password never expires and go to create. Now we close. Do not restart. Just do not stop there. So we're going to go ahead and go to properties. Go to member of. We want to make sure we add administrator. So type it in as such. ADIMINISTRATOR with an S. Now you can technically remove users. Click apply, then click OK. Now for the default user 0, we want to delete that one. Now we're going to type in command shutdown /R/T0. This will go ahead and reboot the computer with no seconds. This is basically the newer method to do a local account. Now, yes, it won't technically be fully set up at first, but once it logs in, it should get you to the setup screen. It is going to be a local account, like what you would expect. So now the computer's rebooting, as you can see. So you can see it's loading the Lenovo logo. So once this boots up, it should be able to automatically sign in to the local account we just created. And there we go. That's amazing. But as you can see, that's actually how to technically bypass the local user account. The thing is, what I did was disable the auto run of the default user 0 and the OOBE. So, and by deleting that account, creating a new one with administrative permissions, and reboot the computer, what we did there is we have bypassed it. So it's on a local user account now. And this is the fastest way to do it without connecting to the network. And especially good if you want to sell this off and sell this off to someone who wants at least a laptop set up at least. So, and here we have it. Go to settings. You can see right here, set up. The one way to actually bypass the OOBE without having to use the counter on Windows Pro, where you go to Quick School organizations, but this also bypasses any MDM lock that's on here, which I wouldn't suggest using it for. I only suggest using this just so you can create a Windows account for your own. So yeah, and this is the thing. I do not condone piracy. So whenever you set a computer on a new PC or a new laptop that does not have a product key in, I would suggest actually purchasing a key. Do not use any of the bypass for the Windows keys. I don't condone piracy. So right now, this one does have an OEM key, so that's licensed from the computer. So now, since we have a local user account, technically, with the local user account, we can technically have this account be basically the entire operating system be a temporary user setup upon reboot, upon login using simply using defreeze. But as you can see, there isn't much else to do, and the only reason to do this is if you don't want to sign in the Microsoft account. I just wish that Microsoft would make it so Microsoft accounts are available, because why did they make it so that you have to sign into a Microsoft account? I do have a Microsoft account, yes, and I use that, but if you want to sell it sell this laptop to someone where you want to pre-set it up for them, that's kind of annoying, because if you want to pre-set up for them, why make it so that you have to sign into sign into a Microsoft account? That's why.